Catfishes on Instagram or not? Part 2. Oh God.
It should be a crime for you to be on Instagram. Look at her. I'm so sorry, guys. This girl doesn't. Is that you from Instagram? He's natural. He's not. He's natural. He's natural. Sorry. What you guys see on Instagram and what you guys see in real life. Diana, you're getting arrested for being a catfish. Sorry.
You saw it there, guys. That is exactly how women project themselves in real life and on social media. On social media, they put on this mask, right? And they make you think that they're just these innocent, angelic creatures, right, guys? But they're not, okay? They're not. They have problems too, just like us. These women will completely catfish men, put makeup on their face, and make it seem like this is them. This is them on this social media, on Facebook, on Twitter. This is them, okay? But they'll actually have a bunch of makeup on. They'll have a mask on, guys. They'll have a mask and they'll put it on, okay? They put on their mask and then they think, and then they're so beautiful and everyone thinks they can't do no wrong. It's wrong, guys. It's wrong. This video is a prime example of how women go out of their way to project something that's completely different to the world. And they basically are distorting what they really look like, right, guys? They're distorting their real image, and they make their profile picture them with all this makeup on and a mask on, right, guys? They put a mask on for everyone to see. This is a lot of women. This is a lot of women. They put the best picture with them of makeup on, and they say that's them, that's me, okay? That's me with who's that beautiful girl. But they have a mask on, guys. So yes, they look really beautiful with a bunch of makeup on, but they had to put that makeup on. They had to put that mask on in order to look that way. So we need to remember that, guys. These women are out here playing tricks and doing this type of stuff, putting pictures that they don't really look like as their profile picture, okay? And they're basically catfishing other people because that's not actually who they are. That's them with a bunch of makeup on. But then when you see them in real life, without all the filters, without all the makeup, they look like someone completely different. It's really mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling, guys. These women know they're doing this too. They know they're doing this, and that's why we need to not be putting women on pedestals like this, guys. Like, yes, they look really good with a bunch of makeup on, but stuff on the inside matters too, right, guys? The stuff on the inside matters a lot too. And a lot of these women have on a facade, okay? This isn't actually who they are. They just put on a facade for social media and they pretend they're this person, right? They pretend this is who they are, but they're someone completely different than the person on social media. And a lot of guys are doing this too, pretending to be something they're not on social media. So, gentlemen, we need to be aware of this is how women function, okay? Like when I'm at the gym and I see a girl go to the gym with a bunch of makeup on, it makes me think like, why does she have all that makeup on at the gym? That's all it makes me think. Like, yeah, she looks pretty, but I'm wondering why she has all that makeup on at the gym unless she's trying to attract a guy or something, you know? So, women are putting on these masks, guys, and we need to be aware that they are putting on these masks and this facade on social media, just like in that video I showed you. These women they don't give a crap. They don't care. They just put someone completely different on their social media and say, oh, this is me. And it's them with 5 filters on and a bunch of makeup, trying to make themselves as beautiful as possible. When in reality, they look 100% different than that person. So these are some of the games women are playing, guys. We need to be aware of the masks they put on, okay? Because they put on these masks, and not just the physical ones, but also the facade, okay? They put on this facade where they pretend they're someone they're not. These are just more games that women are playing with you guys, okay? Women are masters of games. They're the master of games, master of mind games. They're always playing games, and I've learned this from talking to many women. They are always playing games, and even flirting when I'm in the past, for example, if I was flirting with a girl, they're always playing games, like paying attention to me one day, then the next day I see her, pays no attention to me, then the next day I see her, she's all over me. Pushing and pulling, flirting, basically playing a game, guys. She's playing games. So we need to be aware that women are like this, and they're gonna continue to be like this because this is how they function. This is female nature. Always testing the man. It's really fucking important, gentlemen, that we understand that these women are not these perfect creatures that can do no wrong, okay? Because here they are pretending to be something they're not, putting on a face, putting on a mask, and projecting an image that's not them at all. It's their best self with all this makeup on. It's their best self, okay? And then when you look at the guy in the video, he just looks the exact same as a guy. He's like his picture looks exactly the same as him. And he's like, oh, he's just natural. Gentlemen, this is exactly how women and men are, okay? The man doesn't give a shit like that, but the women are putting all this effort into their look and into these unrealistic standards, because in society today, that's what women think is beautiful. Putting globs of makeup on and being their most beautiful self. When in reality, guys, the stuff on the inside matters a lot more. I really would like to see what the world would be like if everyone's insides were on the outside. I know, me personally, I'd be the exact same as I am now, because I'm the exact same on the inside as I am on the outside. But a lot of people would be completely hideous. A lot of women would be hideous because they're just terrible, terrible people inside. And like the women today, it's messed up. They have like multiple guys they're talking to, like 5, 6 guys at a time. I mean, there's like no loyalty at all. And these are not the type of women you really want to bring into your life, gentlemen. These women will ruin your life if they have 6 other guys just like you and they're trying to play a game with you, okay? Very, very important. Focus on ourselves, guys. We have to focus on ourselves. And when you're focusing on yourselves, you're gonna be able to see through all these women and their games. So crucial that we recognize these women's games and when they're playing them. And most of the time on social media, that's not who you're getting, okay? Very few women actually put what they actually look like on social media. And when they do, those are the women that I'm all over, because that's the best when they don't give a shit and they don't need a bunch of makeup on, okay? Because what is on the inside matters too, guys. It's so important that we understand that. But really, we need to focus on our purpose, gentlemen. So important when it comes to our lives, and we need to be on the hunt. We need to be focused on the hunt and not women, okay? We need to be focused on going out and getting it, and then that's our mission. We need to go out and get it, okay? And when we're focused on women so much, even though they have these unrealistic pressures put on them by society that they have to be perfect, like in movies and stuff, they always have to look beautiful, always have to have makeup on. So these expectations were placed on them by society. So we can't really blame them for putting 6 filters on and then a bunch of makeup on and saying that's them on social media, because they're trying to project the best versions of themselves. But then when you see them in person, you're like blown away because it's someone completely different. And I've actually experienced this, guys. I went out with a girl and she put her Facebook picture or something, someone completely different. It was like her, but it was like her with like a mask on, okay? And it didn't look like her at all when I saw her in person. So we need to understand women are gonna do this, and they're gonna be playing these games and always testing men. And guys, the guy's like, it should be a prank. In the video, the guy's like, it should be a prank for you to be on Instagram because she looks nothing like her Instagram picture. And this is a lot of women. This is like all the women he showed in the video. And this is part 2 of this is the part 2 version. So there's a part 1. And it's crazy, guys. These women are putting something on their social media and they say it's them, but it's not them at all. It's like some foreign alien that they created, right? It's crazy, guys. And this guy can't believe it. This guy can't believe it because it's every girl. It's every girl he walks up to except the guy. The guy's the only one that's not changing his Instagram or Facebook picture to a bunch of makeup and like someone who he's not, right? And then the third girl in the video, she's like 35, 40, and the picture makes her look like she's 20. It's fucking insane. really guys, we need to be aware that this is how women are approaching life. Okay, they're just trying to get the best man, they're trying to approach the best man, and they're gonna put out their best self, even if it's someone they're not at all. Even if it's someone with a mask, even if it's them with the mask on. And they usually, these girls are always talking about men are the catfish, right? These girls are always like, oh, the men are the catfish. Not here. With social media, the women have become the catfish because they're putting something on their profile and projecting something that they're not, okay? Yeah, it's them with a bunch of makeup on, but that's not who they are, right? That's that person who looks 20 years younger, but it's like she's like 40 and she looks like she's 20. That's like catfishing, guys. She's like making you think she's someone she's not. So then when you guys get in person, you're just like dumbfounded, like who are you? I don't know you. She's like, oh, I'm Jennifer. Hey, how you doing? And you're just like, this isn't the girl from her TikTok, or this isn't the girl from the Facebook picture I saw. What the hell? It's crazy, guys. And the women know it in the video. They're like laughing about it. They're like, he caught me. Because they know they're putting something they're not and marketing themselves as something they're not on their profile pictures and on their profiles. So we need to be aware of this, gentlemen. We need to be aware of this so we're able to call it out, at least for ourselves. We don't have to call them out in person, but we can at least realize like, why you only have 3 pictures of you with all that makeup on and it doesn't even look like you in real life, right? And you guys gotta also remember that usually when women are wearing this much makeup, it's because they're insecure. A lot of these women are super insecure, guys, and they can't even look you in the eyes without makeup on. So we gotta understand that these women are super self-conscious and they're gonna do what they have to do to feel beautiful, and that includes putting on globs of makeup and putting on a facade and pretending to be something they're not on social media. So I'm gonna have more videos coming for you guys soon. Really important topics I'm gonna be breaking down for you, gentlemen. And I want you to hit the like button, guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you guys get updated on my next videos. They're gonna be so helpful for you guys. And you guys are gonna be literally pros at getting the women you want very soon. Okay, because I'm a pro, and if you guys incorporate my mindset and my techniques and all my know-it-all about women, you guys are gonna be just as successful as me with approaching women. Alright guys, so I love you, and remember, be grateful for the little things.